Hello students, welcome back to your class. Hope all of you are in good health. Let us start again. The other day I sent you a video. Hope you have watched it. It was about different types of motion. When an object changes its position with respect to time, it is said to be in motion. And an object which does not change its position with respect to time is said to be at rest. Now, motion may be of different types. Motion of an object along a straight line or a straight path is called rectilinear motion. For example, motion of a car on a straight road or falling of fruits from the tree. Motion of an object along a circular path is called circular motion. For example, motion of the earth around the sun or motion of the child sitting on a merry-go-round. Motion of an object turning on its own axis is called rotational motion. For example, spinning of a spinning top on its axis or the potter's wheel. Motion of an object that repeats itself after a regular interval of time is called periodic motion, like motion of a swing or motion of the pendulum. So these are different types of motion which you have learnt in class 6. Now I am going to show you something interesting. What do you see? Yes, it is an aquarium. Many of you might have this at home. It is quite funny and enjoyable to watch the fish moving. See, they are moving sideways, they are moving up and down, and they are not at a particular place. That is, they are not at a rest, rather they keep on moving. Here I show you another animal in this aquarium. It is a snail. Now to see the snail moving, you have to spend more time in front of the aquarium because it is moving very slow. The time a snail takes for moving from one corner to the other corner of the aquarium, a fish will move many times by that time. So we say the snail is very slow and in comparison to the fish, and our fish is very fast. This can be observed when we stand on the roadside. We see a number of vehicles like bicycles, scooters, cars, buses and trucks moving on the road. Some are moving slow while others are moving fast. If we observe them for 5 minutes, we can easily tell which vehicle is slow and which one is faster. We are able to tell this by the distance covered by the vehicles. Suppose your school is 2 km away and you decide to go to school by bicycle. And at the same time, from the same spot, your friend decides to go to school by car. You both begin your journey to school together and decide to note the time taken to reach the school. On the way, the car overtakes you and you reach the school after some time. Car takes 10 minutes to reach the school, while on bicycle you take 15 minutes to reach. So, to cover the same distance of 2 km, car takes less time. It shows that the car is faster than bicycle because the car took less time to cover the same distance. You might have participated in the flat races in sports. There is a starting point where the participants are made to stand on different tracks. And when the whistle blows, they start running. At the end point also there are some teachers with stop clocks. The time is recorded. The one who takes the least time is considered to be the first one. Likewise, the positions are being given. From this discussion, we understand faster object takes less time to cover the same distance than the slower object. Hence, to determine which object is moving faster or slower than the other, we need to compare the distance they cover in the same time. The object that moves faster has a higher speed. So what is speed? Distance covered by an object in a specific time is called speed of an object. This means that we can find out whether an object is slow or fast by knowing its speed. A slow-moving object is said to have low speed. A fast-moving object is said to have high speed. This is considering the objects have the same type of motion and are being observed from the same position. In the competition, we often see athletes running 100-meter race. An athlete who takes the shortest time to cover a distance of 100 meters and reaches the finish line first is said to have the highest speed. As I have said about the flat races you participate during the sports time. So today we have started chapter 13, motion and time. We discussed about different types of motion and slow or fast moving objects. Today up to this much. Thank you, students.